What a year it's been for Suzann Pettersen. 2013 has seen the Norwegian land 3 titles on the LPGA Tour and win her second major, the Evian Championship in France. Her run of form has seen Suzann rise to second in the Rolex rankings, and the big question now is, can she make it to number 1?
You know what, I'm not going to say I'm not thinking about it, but I feel very relaxed about it. I feel like I'm ready to take on that when that happens. If it happens now or after Christmas, it doesn't really matter. It's not a short-term goal for me. It's very nice to be close. I've had some great battles with the previous number ones, and I feel like I'm maturing for each year, and my game feels ready to take on that position.
At times this season, the LPGA Tour has seemed like a 3-horse race between Suzann, 3-time major winner Inbee Park, and the 2013 Vare Trophy winner Stacey Lewis. Pettersen's surge came in the second half of the year, as she won 3 times between August and November, including that major title at the Evian Championship in September.
If you look back at 2013, saying Inbee, Stacey and Suzann won the majors, I think it just reflects on the season we've had, and I think it reflects on the stats that you've seen. So I think it's pretty much been, I would say, the best players of those big 5 events that has won. I mean, when you get defeated, sometimes you get defeated and you actually feel good about it. Other times you get defeated and you feel like a little bit more sour and a bit bitter. Those are the ones that I like to just flip around and kind of turn to something positive, and the revenge feel kind of builds inside of me.
Suzann is her own toughest critic. Despite a year which included a major win, successfully defending a title for the first time at the Taiwan Sunrise Championship, and being on the winning Solheim Cup team, the world number 2 can't get past her most frustrating result of the year at the Women's US Open.
If I look back and look at my own season, taking the Solheim out of it, the first thing I think about is the missed cut at the US Open. I mean, it should probably be one of the wins or the major, but that's just how I am, and I'm like, it was a huge disappointment at the time. I definitely managed to turn around and become better after that, but that was a huge disappointment on a course that I really felt good at, and sometimes those kind of disappointments is good to have. It shows that you're not a machine, and you got to be really practice smart and prepare the way you really want to prepare. And Solheim was definitely a super high. I mean, the team was a very new, young, inspiring team, and best thing about Solheim, you build friendships for life. And I got to know some of the Europeans even more. I've gotten closer to some other players. I mean, it's just friendship and bonds and memories you share for the rest of your life.
Alongside the Solheim Cup, the win at the Evian was certainly a high note for Suzann. It was the Evian Championship's first year as a major, and on a newly designed course, Pettersen shot 10 under par to win by 2 strokes from teenage sensation Lydia Ko.
Well, Evian has always been a special place for me. It's been the biggest tournament on the European schedule. It's one of the biggest tournaments on the LPGA, and for them to become a major, I felt like the atmosphere was a lot the same. A few different things, obviously, with the new course. It was a new feel to that, a new feel to 18th, not with the big galleries, but with the chairs. But I kind of felt the same way I've always felt about Evian, and it was nice to finally put my name on that trophy.
With the 2013 season now over, next year's LPGA schedule boasts 4 new tournaments. And with Suzann adamant that we haven't seen the best of her yet, it's an exciting time for those who follow her progress in the game and those who can see the fire burning in her belly for even more success.
Well, I think I've always said over the last couple of years that I feel like the best part of my game is yet to come, and I think this is just reflecting on what I feel is coming. Yes, 2013 has been a very good year. I'm not going to say that, probably the best I've had, most consistent I've been, but I also feel like I'm practicing smarter. I'm taking the right choices every day, and it's all about priorities.